So there is a massive new announcement for Dogecoin, and it appears that it is going to get mainstream adoption after this. So let's talk about it along with some other important data and updates. So we are now seeing that the crypto prices have witnessed another dip, and after trading on the upside, they have been trading in the red during the last 24 hours. Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other altcoins have been showing some sluggish movement, and it appears that the overall market sentiment is returning to the bearish zone. Meanwhile, the crypto fear and greed index has also fallen from 39 to 33 points over the last 24 hours. So this means that the fear sentiment has returned in the market, and investors have again started to sit on the sidelines. One of the reasons why we are now seeing this sluggish momentum in the crypto market is that it is mimicking the movements of traditional markets. We can see here that the S&P 500 fell by 0.53%, while the Nasdaq and Dow lost by 1.46% and 0.29%, respectively. So due to crypto's high correlation with stocks, the crypto market has also fallen amid this drop in stocks. Another thing is that after showing some correlation with safe haven assets, such as gold and treasuries, Bitcoin has now dipped while gold surged. This means that the correlation isn't absolute. So it remains to be seen whether Bitcoin trades in tandem with safe haven assets as traders analyze the influence of typical crypto volatility on market moves. So the biggest news for Dogecoin holders is that a new Dogecoin mobile wallet for iOS devices has just been released. The Dogecoin mobile wallet, dubbed My Doge Wallet, is a non-custodial social wallet designed for the secure storage and trading of Dogecoin. We can see here that Doge co-founder Billy Markus announced the groundbreaking launch of the Dogecoin storage platform on Twitter. He is saying that a dedicated Dogecoin wallet was just released for iOS, and it seems pretty easy to use. With the new Dogecoin wallet, users can buy, send, receive, and store Doge. Moreover, users will get to enjoy a secure and low fee while conducting transactions on the app. According to details of the wallet on the Apple App Store, the app was designed as part of efforts to increase the number of daily Doge transactions by building a community of Dogecoin enthusiasts who will be allowed to have an app communication with one another. So this is good news, since it is expected that the app will once again reignite Dogecoin enthusiasts' interest in it. And I truly believe that the adoption rate of Doge is going to spike this year, since My Doge Wallet is going to make it a lot easier for businesses to accept Doge payments. So we can see here that Twitter user Doge Whisperer, who was personally testing this wallet during the beta phase, is saying that he is absolutely loving it. And he believes that this wallet is just perfect as a Dogecoin spending wallet or for small businesses to accept Doge payments. So it appears that the My Doge wallet is going to act as a great tool for Dogecoin's adoption, and it is going to help a massive number of firms to start accepting Dogecoin. And we can already see here that more than 2K businesses are already accepting payments in Dogecoin. And thanks to the My Doge Wallet project, I think that this number is going to surge massively this year. And this means that Dogecoin's adoption is going to rise from here. And this is going to act as one of the biggest catalysts that are going to help Doge move to the upside from here. And with that being said, let's come to Dogecoin's current price movements. So after having a slight recovery, Doge has again fallen below the 13 cents level during the last 24 hours. While it is now trading below its moving averages, a closer look shows that the 20-day and 50-day simple moving averages are about to make a crossover, which is a major bullish sign. Moreover, the MACD level of Doge has also remained in the bullish territory even after this price dip, so it means that the overall sentiment is still not bearish. So I'm optimistic about it, since we have just seen how more and more firms are going to accept Dogecoin payments. So I still believe that Doge is going to rebound from here in the coming weeks. And as far as the long-term outlook is concerned, I think Doge is going to surge big time this year thanks to these massive upcoming projects. So we are now seeing some upcoming events and projects for Dogecoin. We can see that Dogecoin is going on the literal moon with the Doge 1 moon mission, and SpaceX and Tesla cars are going to accept Doge payments. And then there is the Giga Wallet and Robinhood Doge wallets rolling out this year. In addition, there are some other massive projects coming for Doge, including Dogecoin NFTs Marketplace, Dogecoin Open Source Online Store, and the Lib Dogecoin project. And we can also see that more developers are now going to join the Dogecoin Foundation. So the point is that all of these events are going to increase the adoption and utility of Dogecoin despite the current downtrend in its price. And this is why I think that Dogecoin holders are in for a treat as this year appears promising for it. And I think all of these events are very, very important for Doge as they will fuel its price to new highs over the years. And now, let's come to Bitcoin for a minute. So the price of Bitcoin has failed to stay above the 43K support zone, and it has started a downside correction during the last 24 hours. However, things are still pretty bullish for Bitcoin since we can see here that it is still trading above its crucial moving averages, while its MACD level is also sitting on the bullish side. From a technical perspective, Bitcoin is now testing the 41K support level, and it is also near the 50% fib retracement level. So what it means is that if the price stays above the 41K support, it could attempt a fresh increase in the coming days. Moreover, a clear move above the 42K resistance can set the pace for another price increase that could help it surpass the 43K. Meanwhile, crypto analyst CryptoMax is saying that moving averages could be used in a variety of ways and not just crosses. He is saying that the distance from the 1-week 20 moving average could highlight possible overbought and oversold zones for Bitcoin. And as per this chart, he is highlighting that Bitcoin has got too much confluence. So this means that despite its current sluggish movement, more upside is coming and Bitcoin is looking good. And I think that we can see this upside happening since there are some other bullish indicators for Bitcoin. For example, sentiment is saying that when the war news broke and crypto prices plummeted last week, Bitcoin's network realized profit and loss dropped to its lowest level since January. However, it is now mildly up from that level, indicating a bullish scenario for Bitcoin. And since this metric has correctly predicted a top previously, we can now expect more upside for Bitcoin. Meanwhile, on-chain data continues to point towards the long-term bullishness of Bitcoin investors. We are now seeing that Bitcoin accumulation addresses have continued to rise phenomenally in the last few days and are currently at an all-time high. And as per data from Glassnode, the number of Bitcoin accumulation addresses is now sitting at just under 570K. This surpasses the previous all-time high of around 550K addresses the metric set in January. So the point is that this increase is highly bullish for the market, and it points to the fact that fewer coins will be involved in short-term market sell-offs, leading to lesser volatility in the price of Bitcoin. And now, let's come to Ethereum and see what is happening with it. So Ethereum has dropped below the 3K price level, and this fall saw it trading below its 50-day moving average. Now, this is an incredibly important point for ETH in general, given its high volatility. So since buyers are unwilling to purchase it at prices they did over the past few weeks, it indicates that Ethereum is still a seller's market. So it is expected that there will be a continuous downtrend for Ethereum as more coins are dumped on the market. And while the crypto market is looking slightly sluggish, we are seeing a huge update for it. So we are now seeing that Switzerland's southern city of Lugano has officially adopted Bitcoin, Tether, and Luga as legal tender. The city has planned for many local businesses to accept these cryptos as de facto legal tender as part of a partnership with Tether. Residents will be able to pay taxes, parking tickets, public services, and tuition fees using cryptos. So this is indeed a massive update for cryptos. This is because the adoption of Bitcoin and others as legal tender means that over 200 businesses and shops in the city of Lugano will begin to accept it. So this will dramatically surge crypto adoption. Besides, I think that Lugano accepting cryptos is going to inspire other cities or countries as well. So I think this is one of the biggest news for cryptos in recent times. Now, let's come to our altcoin roundup. So crypto analyst Nicholas Merton is predicting that the overall altcoin market share against Bitcoin will surge in the coming months. He believes that the measure of the valuation of the altcoins market relative to that of Bitcoin, or altcoin dominance, is forming a pre-rally pattern. So this is a positive thing for the overall crypto market, and I think we need to see altcoins also showing some dominance along with Bitcoin. Now coming back to Dogecoin, we have just seen some massive projects for it, especially my Doge wallet. So as I said, its adoption is going to rise from here along with its price in the long term. In any case, where do you think we are headed from here? Do you think Dogecoin is going to move to the upside in the coming weeks?